This is Andy Bryce of Easy Data Transform, and I'm going to show you how you can visualize your data in a few clicks using the new charts feature available in Easy Data Transform Advanced Edition. Here we have a data file with Bitcoin values of a range of dates, and we want to visualize this. It's an Excel file, but it could equally be CSV, XML, JSON, or various other formats that Easy Data Transform understands. Let's drag the Excel file onto Easy Data Transform. An input item is created. Then, with this input still selected, scroll down and click the To Chart button. A chart item has been added. Now we just need to select the chart type. We'll choose a line chart. The x-axis, and we want that to be the date column, and the y-axis, and we want that to be the US dollar price. A line chart is now displayed with various default settings. The range of the y-axis is set automatically to the minimum and maximum values in the data, but we can expand the range to choose nicer values. We now have some more aesthetically pleasing values on the y-axis. We can also make the y-axis logarithmic. This plot has over 5,000 daily values. Perhaps we only want to plot the value on Monday of each week. We can easily do that by using transforms to calculate the day of the week and then filter out all the dates that aren't Mondays. So we select the connection before the chart and click Calculate. For the Calculate transform, we want to use the day of the week operation. And we want it to operate on the date column. And now we need to insert a filter transform and filter out all the days of the week that are not 1, as 1 means Monday. So we want to keep only the rows where day of the week is 1. So now we have 734 values which are all Mondays. Click on the line chart again, and here they are displayed. Let's look at a new data set. This is a JSON file containing the sales of 4 different products from 2015 to 2025. Let's drag the file onto Easy Data Transform and add a chart item. And we'll make it a line chart with the year as x-axis and the sales of the 4 products as the y-axis. We can see that Easy Data Transform has interpreted the date column as a numeric value. Let's change that to interpreting it as text. So that just looks a little cleaner. And let's make the line a bit thicker. And use nice values for the y-axis. And change the chart title to Annual Sales. The main window is quite small here because of the constraints of video size. If we want to give the chart more space, we can click this button. We can also change the colours using the themes. There are currently 7 themes to choose from. Choose whichever colour scheme you like the look of. But let's go back to the light theme. We can look at this same data set in multiple chart types and layouts. We can switch to a smooth line graph where the lines are smoothed out using splines, or an area chart. Some of the data is obscured here, so we can change the layout to stack the values for each year. Or we can facet the data so that each data set is displayed in a separate chart. Let's rotate the x-axis labels to make them readable. We can also show the data as a vertical bar chart. And again, we can stack the values. Or group them. And we can easily manipulate the data using transforms. For example, if we're only interested in 2021 onwards, we can just add a filter. Select the connection and type filter. And we want rows with date greater than or equal to 2021. You can display the bars horizontally if you prefer. Note that the x-axis is now vertical, or we can display the data as a pie chart. This would probably be better displayed faceted. Let's put the title back to the default. We can also show it as a donut chart. Let's look at one final data set, which is weight versus height for 1,000 subjects. This time it's a CSV file. Let's drag it onto Easy Data Transform and add a chart. And we want to visualize this as a scatter chart, with weight as the x-axis and height as the y-axis. We can also create a histogram of the weight. We'll need to bin the data using a bin transform. We'll create a separate chart for this. Bin is an advanced transform, so we need to click Show Advanced. Here we bin the weight in 10 kilogram intervals, and then we can plot that as a bar chart. And we'll set the y-axis to have nice values. And hide the legend. And set a custom title. And then we'll set this chart to be written to file every time it's updated. So currently it's being written in PNG format. Click the pencil icon to open it in the default operating system application. But we can also write it to JPEG and PDF format. Let's change the binning to a 5 kilogram interval. This updates the chart and also rewrites the file. Charts are fully integrated into batch processing and command line arguments, so you can generate hundreds or thousands of chart files in a single operation. The combination of Easy Data Transform's data transformation and visualization features makes it a very powerful tool for turning raw data into meaningful insights. This demonstration only scratches the surface of what it can do. Note the visualization features are only available in the advanced edition of Easy Data Transform. Easy Data Transform is available for Windows and Mac. You can download a fully functional free trial from our website. It only takes a few seconds and you don't even have to give us your email address.